Right here, right now with you. I'm expecting a lot of super interesting, tricky questions to me. Everyone from the planet coming here. If you want to meet someone, 100% do the meeting in Dubai, you will meet. 100%. This is cool things. The aura around you is good. People recognize it and they're working with you, starting to mingle it. It's cool. It's cool. That's why even in a crypto industry, so many things happening around. I'm not involved. I used to manage the data centers. Really, 3 of them for Hewlett-Packard Enterprise that time.
Where do you see crypto, let's say, within the next 10 years?
Let's start from the top of the hype. What's happening right here, right now. Even me personally, 6 months ago, I started to look at the AI. This AI has no emotion. You can be open. It answers super correctly. I never been in casino. I know how it looks like, I never been in Las Vegas or I never been in...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to BetTalks. My name's Rick Godds, and we are joined by another guest. He is the founder of DAO MBA. He is a crypto influencer, public speaker. He has spoken at over 1,000 fintech and crypto conferences. He has been in crypto for the past 8 years. Let's welcome to the show, Sergey Sevantsyan. Welcome, Sergey, to BetTalks.
Wow. I'm really amazed how you personally, just engaged in this conversation. I'm really happy to be here. By the way, in the beginning, once I realized where I'm going right here, right now, it's been some kind of TED Talks, but no, we are going to bet these talks all together. Let's go for it. Really, I'm happy to be here. We are in an amazing place, entertainment place of this planet in Dubai, making it happen today, right here, right now with you. I'm expecting a lot of super interesting, tricky questions to me because we are, as a colleagues, always appear on the stage. Right here, right now, today, stage is ours. Let's go for it. Let's make it happen. Let's bet this podcast.
100%. I love your energy.
Thank you so much.
I keep seeing you all over at every conference I'm at. I see you there, varying from the NFT Expo, Blockchain Live. I'm sure you're attending Tech Tuesdays as well.
Of course, 100%. By the way, thanks for Tech Tuesdays. Thank you, Gordon. Your audience is always super good, super good. That's why I'm here, right now. By the way, people know me that I'm, let's say, moderator of the Blockchain Live over 8 years. On upcoming event, this is NFT Expo. Over 10,000 people going to be there. Me and you going to rock the stage as always. Cool. All of you are welcome. Artists and super kind of, show creators and artists going to be appear on the stage. Guys, this is the life and we are living here.
100%. Yeah. So again, explain to me, how long have you been in Dubai for now?
I came to Dubai. I used to come to Dubai over 50 times when I used to live in Moscow. Yeah. Between Moscow and between Dubai, I used to live in New York City, in Manhattan. I like that place. Anyway, I used to come to Dubai, started from 2017. It being the period of the ICOs, so many companies coming here. At least they're using this arena or Dubai as a space of the marketing, as a space of the, let's say, speaking about the crypto, speaking about the new technologies. I also came here maybe over 50 times at least, maybe 100, I don't remember that. Right here, right now, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here, we're enjoying this place, we're enjoying this environment around, we're enjoying the community, enjoying what kind of people, literally everyone from the planet coming here. If you want to meet someone, 100% do the meeting in Dubai, you will meet. 100%. This is cool things. What about the crypto? I am in crypto over 8 years. My background, I used to work for the corporates, like Microsoft, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Nokia, Alcatel-Lucent, so many. Let's say my background is tech. I'm super tech savvy all my life. I'm 47, but all my life started for 12 years.
You're not 47, so
yeah, thank you so much.
You don't look a day over 30.
Yes. You know what? Last 6 months, I'm engaged a little bit in AI stories and and there is some cameras which recognize your faces and understand how old are you, the information about you, what kind of character you have. And I saw the camera. I don't like some cameras tracking me, but when I be in Moscow a few years before, they tracked me and say, "Oh, hello, Sergey. You are, let's say, 27 years old." I'm starting to complain, but when they say 27, I thank you so much.
Thank you so
Even the AI cameras don't recognize my age. That's cool. You know what I see and what I understand? Even people so much talking about longevity, but ours longevity comes from ourselves. If you have a good positive energy, if you are open with the people, if you are not communicating with the toxic, if you are not toxic of yourself, of course, it means the environment around the cosmos gives you energy back and gives you longiness.
I think that's a great theory. I think it's a great perspective you've got. You give energy to get good energy back.
True. And it's not only about me. I can tell so many friends of mine, let's say they're 54, 55, that looks like a 30, 35. Yes, I understand you can recognize there are white hairs, but anyway, let's say the aura around you is good. People recognize it and they're working with you, starting to mingle it. It's cool. That's why even in the crypto industry, so many things happening around. We know. So many things, so many, good and bad. But anyway, I can tell you crypto as a open box, as something magic which happened with the human beings. Finally, we get more educated in terms of fintech, in terms of how money works, in terms of how to make the money, in terms of how to bring the technologies here. I think what I used to live on this over 8 years, I didn't, let's say, regret that I quit, let's say, Microsoft and Hewlett-Packard and the rest. Even they are following this thread. Even they are following the technologies. Everyone get interested, and what I love to do, they are naming is as a, let's say, tech evangelist. I'm as an evangelist going on the stage, speaking about it, and emphasizing people, incentivize them. Audience love it, and I love the audience very much.
Brilliant, and they love you.
Thank you.
So you've moved. So let me address this. So you've moved from this corporate world, such as Microsoft, Nokia, into crypto, into blockchain, fintech. And now, are you technically self-employed? Do you have your own company here? What kind of basis are you on now then?
You know what? Once I quitted the Microsoft, by the way, I quit it and I started to look at the crypto space. Thanks for them. Really.
Right, okay.
Top manager sitting in Moscow, then, let's say, talking about the crypto. I say, guys, what do you mean? What the crypto? You are one of the biggest application developer on the planet. What the hell is crypto? And they say, Sergey, we missed Bitcoin phase. We missed the momentum when Bitcoin comes up. By the way, I also not heard. I started to understand what the Bitcoin it is on 2012.
Wow, you
by
involved
myself.
in Bitcoin
Yeah,
in 2012?
I'm not involved. I used to manage the data centers. Really, 3 of them for Hewlett-Packard Enterprise that time. 3 data centers. And we realized, okay, let's say how we can get new type of money. I found Bitcoin. And what if, just for 6 months, I just turned on the mining machine, which I managed to, just for really. You know what? We don't have to regret that we do not became millionaire in easy space. But anyway, this is the possibilities. And only after 4 or 5 years, when I heard again from the Microsoft top managers, guys, right now the way of the creation of the application a little bit changed. They become decentralized. They're talking about smart contracts. I used to take my attention around what's going on, where is the conference, who's speaking, and after that, exactly 2016, I went to a couple of conferences, then a little bit audience come in, and I appeared again on the stage as a tech influencer, as a crypto influencer, as a someone else, because it's always the criteria where I love. And of course, I'm working with the startups. That's why I created my own company, DAO MBA. It's Masters of Blockchain Administration, not business or business on the blockchain administration. I'm just mingling it around. Anyway, it's cool, and I'm always working I'm always appearing on the stage, let's say talking about interesting project, interesting views, interesting scenarios, what's going on in crypto, or predicting something sometime, and on the backstage working with the project, because you have to create them, or you have to make them successful, or you have to show them well, or have good cases as well. Total project became unicorn. I'm really proud of it. That's it.
Brilliant.
This is the story.
So you're technically an OG in the market.
Right now. Thank you so much. Yeah. Somehow you can name it, because I understand the technology deep enough. I'm not saying that I'm a smart content creator or something, but I understand it deep enough, and I know how exactly all this industry work. Right now, it's become a little bit complicated, but it's normal.
So for the listeners here at BetTalks, now BetTalks, we cover everything from gaming, sports betting, crypto, AI, metaverse, all Web3. Now, what advice would you give to the listeners? Now, obviously, you've came into crypto in the early days, to what the market has become right now. Where do you see crypto, let's say, within the next 10 years?
Let's start from the top of the hype. What's happening right here, right now. Even me personally, 6 months ago, I started to look at the AI. Right now, I'm providing the customized AI solutions for the businesses. This is, let's say, one of the hobby, but at least it works, and I have 2 or 3 successful cases. AI right now is one of the main topic ongoing on the planet, and it's not evolved. It's not mature enough yet. We see that finally, after releasing of the OpenAI ChatGPT, people starting to asking normal question, treating it serious, because I know, and I'm used to work with the 3-4 startups even 2018, 19, 20. I am aware about the AI space, but at that moment, you're not treating AI seriously. You are trying to bully, and you are understanding, let's say, this kind of machine is not mature, not clever enough, or not smart enough, and you are starting to bully. We saw so many personal assistants, Siri, Alisa, from Amazon, so many, but till now you're not treating it serious. But I think this year, a little bit 3 years here, is dramatically changing the business environment. You know what? Let's say you want to create some interesting structure of your own business. Who you are hiring? You're hiring analysts, copywriters, creators. Right now, if you are smart enough and you passionate enough to speak with ChatGPT, or not exactly ChatGPT, with at least 10, 15 very good LLM solutions who has knowledge from all the humanity combined in one place, you can easily make it happen.
Sure.
It means 10, 15 people gone.
Immediately.
And it's top managers, it's top people. They are not just small laborers. Another stuff. Let's focus on the just conversation like here we have. So many salespersons here in Dubai. So many. Let's say, at least third part of Dubai working as a sales, right?
Let's say real estate, etc.
Real estate, because this is service city, really. Yeah. And of course, they have to answer the question, what if, not what if. Right now, you can easily teach AI, let's say, within minutes, how your business looks like, put into the great documents, and it became okay, not maybe salesman, but very good administrator immediately. And it talks to you in a human being. You understand this is normal, let's say species. It's not a problematic. It's not looks like robot. It's really super cool. Wow. Yeah. Then, what's the beauty? What I feel personally, when you are speaking with the person around, you don't know what kind of emotions right here, right now. And sometimes you don't want to ask, for example, a little bit dumb questions, or how it looks like, where I need to go, maybe 2 or 3 times. This AI has no emotion. You always you can be open. It answers super correctly because it get trained. It means we as a humans maybe have to let it keep with the AI, because you know what? Always there is a problem. Your nervous system after 1 month, when you are salesman or you're administrator, you understand that you are doing boring job. Always you're doing the same. It's not human. It's not human job.
One good thing you did say then, it does not work on emotion.
True.
Yeah.
And we cannot turn it off from ourselves. We need to focus on the things where we are good, where we are open, when we are creative. AI, yes, it could be somehow creative, but the creativeness comes from all the knowledge of the human beings. That's where we see creative. But in something interesting, in something new, we have a chance. And we don't have still a chance. We will create something interesting on the next step and the next step. This is exact example where once internet came, I used to be 18, 19, where there's been no phones, nothing, only desktop computers. They've been super high cost. You need to connect to the internet. It doesn't mean so trillion or million websites which appear right now. You don't have the content. But at least at that days, no one even exactly understand what kind of scenario let's say this involvement of the tech looks like. No one talks about Web 1, Web 2, Web 3, really. No one even has a clue because it's out of your imagination. But once that process is ongoing, finally you see, wow, it opens for me another days. Look now, all the human beings right now doing the work where? Online. Even right now.
Everyone working remotely, yeah, of course.
And it doesn't mean that all your work is gone. People really happy. Look, how many people right now on the fields digging something? So many robots, and they're doing 10, 100,000 times better. You don't have to think about it. We need to put ourselves on a much higher level and go to that direction. And say, oh, you know what? Yesterday I've been so happy. You've been happy for what? Of the boring job? Of the techno? Yes, I understand. The government, the managers of this, all that stuff, corporates, government managers, the people like us who are checking. Yes, they need to manage it correctly. Just do not harm each other. And let's say took this environment, but right here, right now, we are taking care about green energy. We are taking about just do not do pollution. We are taking care about each other's. Just do not be toxic. Be positive way. Talk with each other. Do not fight. True. This is normal way. Finally, we create an environment which can enjoy. Do not be boring process and treat us as a labor. Something. That's it. This where I see tech really helps humanity to go to another level. And if you can use AI just for enhance yourself to advanced human being, why not? Why not? That's it.
Yeah, no, I agree. You're obviously very knowledgeable about obviously AI technology. Now, Dubai are adopting AI in a massive way. Dubai has now become this tech hub, accepting crypto, bringing in more AI sort of companies that are incorporating here. Where do you see Dubai emerging with AI technology, let's say in the next 10 years?
I used to be last 5-6 months in DFC, let's say close to every day. So many interesting people I met there. DFC as itself right now just become AI campus. This is the reality. You can go see there. So many bright minds also appear there. They are creating new solutions. I'm not saying that Dubai going so fast as the rest of the world. Look at the US. Look at the Russia even. Look what Chinese do. You know what? I feel that we need to have some test place as well. Because Dubai itself, it's a very cool, prepared place where to come and enjoy. It's full of services.
With great networks.
Yes, with a great networks. But we need, let's say, some sandboxes as well, a little bit. Here, there, let's say, to test autonomous cars or to test our ideas or to have some creativeness. It's normal. It's normal. In other places, it's existed. That's why, till now, mostly technologies come from the outside of the Dubai, implementing here, and people coming here to enjoy. I feel that the challenge, or okay, let's say maybe it's challenge for myself, but it's challenge for Dubai as well, to create, let's say, sandbox also for the businesses, for the entrepreneurs. Right now, let's say this environment is not mature enough in comparison of others. I'm not saying that US is cool. Even I used to live there, but something also happened. I'm not saying in Russia. Russia has also problems. I'm not saying in other places. Look how many Chinese come to Dubai. Anyway, we need some kind of combination. But I see that it becomes more mature. it's evolving. It becomes much more better. Not every year, every day. And we see that's why we're here. That's why we are enjoying this place, and we have some good vision, we have some bad vision, but we are working on ourselves, and it's good change. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm happy and I'm proud that I'm here with the people, with the community, with the worldwide community, literally worldwide community. People so welcome here. It's cool, positive, and welcoming, and respectful to each other. It's cool stuff, and it gives you ability to grow.
For sure. In my opinion, there's no place like Dubai.
True. Right now, yeah.
There's no place like Dubai. And I know you've lived in multiple different countries around the world. I know you speak many different languages as well, so you're internationally connected. True. Dubai is a hub, especially for emerging tech companies, and obviously new companies coming in, which creates a new network. Now, come 2027, another industry, the gaming/gambling industry, is going to be coming into play within the UAE.
You're talking about Ras Al Khaimah.
I'm talking about Ras Al Khaimah.
Wow.
The first land-based casino. So here at BetTalks, obviously we talk gaming/gambling/crypto/AI, but a main topic that we do talk about, which no one is talking about, is gambling within the UAE. What is your thoughts on that? As an OG here in Dubai, what's your thoughts on that?
You know what? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, but I never been in casino. I know how it looks like. I never been in Las Vegas, or I never been in Macau. It's mean, okay, I'm keeping myself a little bit away. But what I see, and where is the amazing and beauty, gaming industry right now super evolving. You know what's good? In gaming industry, you can prepare yourself or train yourself. Just do not face immediately with the material world. Just do not harm yourself. At least you can test. It's all the metaverse story, all of them related to that topic. It means in terms of education, in terms of preparation, in terms of know how things looks like. It's amazing. About the gambling, you know what? Look at the crypto.
Is crypto gambling?
Man, it's 100% gambling in terms of trading. All the traders, you know what? You cannot stop that emotions, and you cannot stop people just, maybe they are relaxing in this space, or they are feeling they've seen more activity. Adrenaline, which comes from your body, it gives you another ability. You know what? I'm also a little bit gambler. I love to fly.
So you are a gambler. You're a gambler, but you've never been in a casino.
yes. But they never. But what's the beauty? When you are coming in one place like Dubai, and you have some crypto oasis, or gambling oasis, or enjoy oasis, or entertainment AI, or AI oasis. Man, you will never leave this place.
No.
It means in some scenario you can find all the criteria, or all the, let's say, possibilities to show yourself, to be involved in something else. That's cool. And I think, and I see, let's say, exactly this UAE region is a combination of all of that.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm not saying that I'm super involved, but that's why maybe our talks is BetTalks. That's why.
Yeah.
But Ras Al Khaimah itself becomes one of, let's say, new Blue Island.
Of course. It becomes a gaming hub of the UAE, which is come 2027. This is going to be, it's going to be going live, which is a change in the world. It's a change in the world. It's a changing history that a Muslim country, Islamic laws, is allowing this.
At least it's going to be, for me, very interesting. I would like to go and see.
Yes.
Because you know what? You know why people go into Las Vegas or to Macau? Just to feel that environment. Yes, I understand. This is the payment. You're going to casino. Yeah. But anyway, you want to have another type of experience.
Of course.
That's what people need.
Another emotion, which AI technology does not have.
No. In this scenario, yes, cannot. Finally, we found some place where AI cannot. No. It's based on the emotion.
And based on the emotion.
Let's do. Yeah. Let's make it happen. Yes, what you need to think about, just do not so addicted. We need to take care about addiction because it's harmful. Second, you need to make it, let's say, in a clean way, in a green way. People have to agree. People have to understand. But, look, it's not bad that we as a human beings becomes more wealth. We are literally finally becomes more wealthy. It means you are not struggling right now because of food, because of shelter. No, okay, let's say price for the real estate is a little bit higher. We're struggling yet, yes, in this.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just true. But where you're not struggling, good environment, good food, water, something else. That's why let us utilize the money the way how we prefer. No one can stop you. But what's the beauty combination? Let's say the tech or the abilities gives you that solution very easily. Let's go for it. Yeah. I wanna live in a life, or I wanna live in Dubai. Let's say next year where there is autonomous car. I don't like taxi drivers, really. I want to sit alone, yes, all the cameras can look at me, but let it go, because I have that experience and I like it. You can name it as a bit. And I would love also to see other kind of places. I would like to find to fly as well. Guys, this is the life, and we need to create everything around. Thanks for tech, for enjoy, not for all day long being involved in business or in labor or doing something in the services. We need to create another. And I'm happy for the robots as well. Yes, robots around us, let them done the work. Finally, we spent how long? More than thousands years just for creating this environment. It's finally somehow get created. Live it, keep it, and let's go.
How long until we see robots in the UAE?
I think maximum one. Okay, you can go even to the DFC metro station. There is one robot there, but it looks like not so cool. But what the robots are with us always. These phones or 100%. This, all of them right now going to be connected to AI. AI is the real robots based on our motions or based on our knowledge, finally executing so many things we can even do not imagine. Right now it's happening. I feel, okay, let's say fully robotics in Dubai maybe will appear within 5-6 years, but we're already there. And once the businesses, it's just maybe, I don't know, challenge for the businesses, so many of you struggling with the processes which already automated. Look at it. Ask the question. They can drop me a question. Sergey, how do you feel our business ready to automate it or ready to implement it with AI or ready to take blockchain solutions? So many amazing solutions on the planet. We need to utilize them. We created it for what? For what reason?
Sure.
Guys, take it, put into your businesses, decrease the prices, make it open for everyone. This is the world way I would love to live in. And of course, for myself, for my kids, we need to enjoy this life. That's it.
For sure. This is great feedback. And when you look at the obviously discussion that we're having, it's very exciting times ahead. Very exciting times ahead. I mean, even as Elon Musk says that AI can also be very dangerous if you don't use it in the right way. But let's look at what you've been doing, what your skills are and what you're knowledgeable. Over the last decade has been crypto.
True.
Crypto blockchain, okay? And you're currently working with many different startups, you were saying? Yeah. So you're sort of helping them get to a launch stage, or what kind of startups are you working with?
First of all, I'm helping them in terms of connections, in terms of networking. I don't want to mention that I'm bringing the money or engaging investors. I have this community as well, but right now a little bit stopped. Second, of course, I know exactly amazing teams on the planet which can make some technology happen. Because you need to make it fast. You don't need to make it within years. You will lose the moment. The market changed super fast. And third, of course, appearance, media, presence, appearance on the conferences where I personally can be helpful. Only one thing. I need to first like the projects. I need to understand how exactly it's really changed the world or creating some solutions. I'm not addicted on the hype or in some stories. It's not my way.
What do you look for in a startup?
First of all, as everyone, we're looking for good money. Of course, we need to admit that. And second, I'm looking for the real solutions they're ready to choose, or changing the games and opening another type of doors. Wow, that is super cool. You know what? We cannot predict the future. Really. What we can put our imagination a little bit, combine so many things all together and realize, okay, this is maybe the way how the future looks like. Exactly no one knows. Literally no one knows. Sometimes one of the good futurologists, okay, they put some button and it's happened. You say, wow, this is good. But it's maybe by accidents or by something, but you cannot predict. But what's the beauty? Even it's unpredictable, but all these people like the way how it's going. When you're feeling close to you, things get changed, your lifestyle become better, the level of the humans around you, people happy, why not to do?
Yes.
You know what I feel, what kind of feel I have? Yes, sometimes technology changes our lives, or we are using using technologies for the bad things, but even in the bad things, even in the things when we are harming each other, at the end of the day, we are sitting with us alone and realizing, what the hell I done?
Yeah, correct.
For what reason? It means in our conscious, we are looking for good. We don't want to destroy each other. We want to create normal environment around, and I feel the answer of our, let's say, nation wealth, it's abundance.
Yeah.
We need to create abundance enough. If someone, let's say, need food, you need to create enough food for everyone to keep it in. No competition, no problems. Once the abundance come, and what I see, finally abundance is here. Okay. Unfortunately, we're still struggling, or we're still talking about, okay, how much you're going to pay it if there is no money, nothing. No. Let us be more human beings. Let us be helpful with each other. Let us share finally. I can tell you right now on the planet, it's not billionaires, it's a trillionaires. Man, 10 years before, no one even talks about trillion. Right now, 3-4 companies, it's trillion valuation company. Guys, the money on this planet is not much. It's just crazingly much. Let us utilize, because when you see someone literally needs, some startup needs 10 maximum 100K of dollars, and they cannot find from the investors, but within one day you can close the position for 3 trillion, it's something wrong.
Something wrong with the project. Yeah. There's no legs to it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. This is my way. What exactly I want to fix on this planet? Economical model, or the model of the interacting with people, it's hard for me as well. I would like find a way, find the solution. I'm solution finder, and in a positive way, please.
Brilliant. Well, obviously, I mean, I see you on the road all the time, at all the conferences. You're always speaking at several different conferences. You're always on stage, always giving your input, which is great, and always positive. Always positive, which you get.
It has to be.
Great.
It has to be.
One question I do want to ask you, because it interests me as well. I'm sure the listeners will be intrigued. You have seen Dubai change over the last decade, okay, massively.
Okay, 8 years at least.
8 years. So let's say over the last 8 years, there has been a big influx of Russian and Ukrainian population coming to the UAE.
True.
Do you see that increasing, or do you see how do you
decreasing?
Decreasing. Why?
You know what? On the beginning, we understand why that people appear here, because of the problems. At the middle of the 2020, 2021, a little bit the start of 2022, the way how Russians, Ukrainians, or Slavonic countries, even from the Europe, 100% I know, they're coming here because of the COVID in that country still being there. They're trying to find a way, just where to go a little bit relax, because you cannot stay on your location, for years. It's really hard. It's harmful. You need to change environment.
Of course.
That's why they came here. But in 2022, 2023, people from that country is trying to escape. I see it's not about only...
So you had COVID, then obviously you had the war break out. So there was multiple different reasons.
There's multiple... Look at the European people right now. I see so many people from UK relocated here, from France, a lot. Looks like all the Europe here. From Australia will be pumping. I don't know why. Yes, you know what? Dubai is lucky. Dubai is lucky enough because all these people really, and the people who has money and the people who has knowledge. And
one of the big, I mean, Brits have been coming here for years. Years
Who?
and years. The British people from the UK have been coming
I don't
here for
aware,
years.
yeah.
They've been coming here for years. The French, a lot more influx on the French.
True.
Simply reason being is there's huge crisis, huge problems in France, huge problems. So anyone with wealth, they're bringing their wealth out and they're bringing it to a safe environment for their families. And also tax reasons as well. I mean, obviously, Australia's high tax bracket, Europe's high tax bracket. So anyone with half a brain, anyone with finances, they're going to be pulling it out and coming to a safer environment. Paris has terrorism attacks endless. So, yeah, Paris has huge problems. So it's not a safe place to be around, especially the UK. London is in serious crisis.
Yes, as well.
Serious crisis. So just going back to the influx on Russians and Ukrainians, I mean, because over the last, I would say 4 or 5 years, there has been a huge influx and they have invested heavily in the UAE.
They started to escape or put their money somewhere secure place. It's only one reason. Yeah. Only one reason, nothing else. But the reality, what's happening right now, people started to look on other places as well. You know what I see on the planet? It's not only in one place. Let's say there is so many islands which bought by the individuals or small private, not companies, let's say groups, and they're trying to create their own heaven there. You know what? Each and every place has its own good and bad. This place is really proud that it's get created only from sand and water, in salty water, nothing else.
Nothing else.
This is the miracle, really.
And oil.
And thanks for the oil.
The one major factor.
Yeah. I just forgot.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know what? Even for me, sometimes you want to see nature. Sometimes you don't want to see nature. Sometimes you want to see miracle. And when on a planet we have this kind of combination things, you feel yourself happy. Because always stay in one place is very hard and harmful for the human being. Look, when I came from Russia, I used to live in Moscow for 12 years. You know what? We came here on July. You cannot imagine how big I mean. Wow, finally the sun. I don't care about heat. I like it. But after third year, of course,
it's unbearable.
It's unbearable. But I feel that this solution, the solution, people looking for solutions, it's the government or the people around, they're looking for solution. Guys, we need to all year long be here and evolve or bring or embrace so many people from around the world. I see there is some changes happening. Even this year, unfortunately, we see heavy rain. Yes, we need to get rid. When you're playing with the nature starts to give you back. It's a little bit harmful. I understand very well. But anyway, exactly this summer, I see good enough activity in terms of crypto and in terms of AI. Look, events doesn't stop. People active, people not going.
The summers in Dubai have changed.
True.
More people are staying here than what they was 4 years ago, let's say.
That is true.
When I first came here just over 4 years ago, everyone in the summer would leave. More people are staying now. More events are within June, July, August, which is great because it means that more people are coming, more people are staying.
We are not dying. We need activities. We need to bet this hit.
Yes. Of course. Yeah, 100%. So it's great to see that communities are still growing, especially within a summertime in the UAE.
Amazing. Yeah.
So going back to my question, are the Russians pulling out of the UAE?
They are figuring out where to go. Look, the reality, I never spent so much money on the planet how I spent in Dubai. It's very hard in terms of the income, in terms of if you're looking for the business or for the job here in Dubai, it's very hard to find appropriate one of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You need to make here at least 10, 15, 20K if you're here with family. I'm talking about dollars, not dirham, just to live. really normal live. I'm not so talking survive. Okay, even survive. Just to pay your simple bills for your accommodation, for your food, and for your shelter. That's
Lifestyle here is
yes.
expensive.
You can spend easily 100, 200K in dollar, and you will say, maybe I need something else.
Yeah.
Here is possibilities, opportunities, possibilities is here. But we need to also to find that balance.
Yeah.
For us is really hard, let's say, to survive or you keep your lifestyle in comparison in your home country or other countries like here. Let's say we will go to the Thailand or go to the Bali, $1,500, $2,000 enough. Just do not keep this lifestyle even a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And you will enjoy nature, you will enjoy da. It means we need to here to balance. Other places, yes, there is some islands, what I mentioned. There is a Hong Kong coming up. China, I can tell you, I see, yes, from China people coming here to Dubai, but exactly inside so many things get done. And the China.
Do you believe, I mean, because yes, Chinese people do come here. I mean, there's over 1.3 billion people within China, so huge population, and a huge population of that do come to the Middle East, do come to the UAE. Do you believe that once the first land-based casino in Ras Al Khaimah opens, that more Chinese influx will come?
100%. I saw casino in Philippines.
In Manila.
In Manila, yes, in Manila. It's been full of Chinese.
Full.
It means, look, this is the mindset. I can tell you, even people treating me as a Russian, but I born in Armenia and more Caucasian.
You're a Russian with very good English.
Yeah, thanks so much. You know why?
Which is not very common.
You know why? Because I used to keep attention. How am I speaking to the American pronunciation? Yeah. I love British accent, but sometimes people don't understand. Even sometimes. Anyway, and I used to be in New York City over 1.5 years, and I used to work for the corporates. They talking, let's say, common, okay, the language which understandable for each and every part. That's why for me, I'm not addicted to that side. Anyway, I lost the treat.
So just going back to the Chinese influx within the UAE once the land-based casino opens.
I think they will go. I can tell you one thing. Indians also, they like to gamble.
But the Indians are the biggest population within
yes,
the UAE.
True. I don't know, 80 or 90, no, 70 to 80%, 100% here in the Indies. Anyway, you know what? I don't agree to abuse this kind of addiction, but when you are providing this kind of environment, it's very cool. You know what? Also, I would love to go to Las Vegas. Unfortunately, it's changed, but to Las Vegas and to enjoy, this beauty, this entertainment. You can treat it as entertainment, but, keep yourself, let's say, do not go
grounded. Yes,
keep yourself grounded. Let's say you're ready to spend for it $1,000 to $5,000. Go for it, spend, and then block your account. Just do not spend all. Do not harm your lifestyle at all.
But it's not called Sin City for nothing, though. So,
anyway, what I see. We right now finally started to spend the money for our joy as well. I can tell you one thing, when we are buying the watches, let's say like Rolex, it's also, you can treat it. You don't need it, right? You don't need time. Your time is always on your phone. But you are buying good phone. You are coming to the good environments. You're going to the yacht parties. You want to be in a good hotel, right? Let people also enjoy, because always I'm sure that Ras Al Khaimah as a place will be as a good oasis when you able to look around. It's something change. It's not the business place. It's not something. You came for entertainment. People want to enjoy. Why not?
Yes,
let's go for it. For me, as experience,
obviously the reason why it's never happened is because it's against Islamic laws. It's frowned upon. It's haram, as they call it. So, but then alcohol was frowned upon. Alcohol was haram. Now it's very open in the UAE. You can now go to bottle stores, you can get bottle shops and get alcohol with your Emirates ID, and I believe with your passport as well. So it's very, very. Times have changed. I've seen a massive change just in the last 4 or 5 years within Dubai.
You know what I see? Okay, let's say alcohol is open in Russia. smoking cigarette open in Russia. But you know what I feel? Finally, after decade of, let's say, trying to figure out these bad habits, you become conscious enough and understand, look, what am I doing? What am I smoking? For what I'm drinking? And third time, I feel, you know what? When you don't have this experience, you always get addicted. Oh, you're dreaming about it. I will go. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Go try yourself. It means keep yourself in a balance. Do not, let's say, harm yourself. That's it. It's enough. But we cannot, even for me, sometimes we are doing for ourselves, some things it's unpredictable. Look, we are not logic. Human beings are not logic. We are mostly emotional. We are
very emotional.
Very emotional. That's why let these logic things get done by AI. Let the dirty job done by AI. Let the robots be around. Let us enjoy the life. And this is the enjoying story.
Brilliant. So before we wrap things up, it's been a great interview, and I've really enjoyed you being here.
Thank you so much.
Your energy is oozing out of you. You've been in the crypto space for over 8 years, which is great. What advice would you give to our viewers, to our listeners, on where the market's going? Any tips? Do you believe in meme coins? What would you give? What tips would you give to our listeners?
Amazing comparison with meme coins. This is not 100. This is 1,000,000% gambling. And you know what? People going for it. I can tell you one thing. If I would love to lose the money, why you are stopping me to do that? If you are going to do the gamble, why you are stopping? Yes, treat yourself. It means if you as a human being do not responsible in front of you, and let's say someone else has to put into the regulation, it's also not good. Let people experience that. But what's in terms of the crypto, where we are going? 100%, this is the, let's say, year or the next 3-4 years will change, massive change in our lifestyle, business, environment, all around, thanks for AI. And we need to keep our knowledge, look what is this, at least to just do not lose the track. Second, it's about fintech. Finally, I don't want to touch any paper money, but of course, I would love to keep it with my pocket.
Yeah.
Not in bank's pocket. I would like to keep it with me. I made it hardly. I used to work for it. I'm making it super clear and stop, like in Europe, controlling each and every penny I'm spending for myself.
Yep.
It means, guys, regulate yourself, please. Don't regulate me. I have my own life. I have my own way. I have my own vision. And let's say, you know what? Yes, of course, we are fighting for our freedom as well. I am not harming with her. I'm not fighting her. I'm not shouting. I'm doing all the best.
Yeah.
But still, all day long, I am in control. All day long. Stop it finally. You are wealthy enough. You're trillion. You're money printer. You're printing the money and still want the money from the normal people. This is bad. But the goodness here, crypto by itself opens the way and finally shows the exact picture. If you want to be fair, all the transactions on the blockchain, I would like to know how much money you have. You will know how much money I have. Fair game, let's go for it. Why you are stopping and saying, no, this is bad way? Because we found a way how this tech can help?
Yeah.
We don't want. The goodness here. Internet right now releases all these bad stories. And right now we cannot keep secrets. This is true. Cannot. All the secrets...
Of course.
It goes. If 2 people know, after 2-3 months, everyone knows.
Yeah.
It means we are finally created up. But it shows where we are as human beings, thanks for tech. Good, bad, what needs to be fixed, what has to be took another level. I feel it, let's say, open ourselves from the inside, and all our good and bad things right now, it's able to everyone. Anyway, I feel very good, very positive for the humanity. Thanks God. We are right now safe enough, don't have any, with the good emotions or the good willing. We're always talking about something good. No one's saying, okay, I will do that. It's not good. It means you are taking care about yourself. Let this happen. Abundance has to be everywhere. I don't know, we need money for that, or we don't need, okay, in terms of the trading, but use the money for the trading. Unfortunately, we're use the money for so many bad things around. And it's thousands times more than for the simple things.
I picked up a lot from our chat, and I think it's been very engaging, especially the fact of that AI works on a non-emotion factor, and human is all about emotion, especially when it comes to gambling, crypto, etc. One last question: where do you see Bitcoin in the next 10 years?
You know what? I have bad prediction.
Bad.
Everyone talking about the price, but I feel maybe Bitcoin as I'm looking for the white paper. Bitcoin as a money will stop existing.
Okay.
At the beginning, at the end of the day, you know what? Right now, all the miners are competing, and the price of the Bitcoin, thanks for the mining cost, still there. But you know what? I feel that maybe thanks or not to the digital money or to finding so many solutions right now on the market, people want to utilize it. I believe, and I'm for what I came to the crypto industry, I see that the strategy of the money spending changed, and I would love to keep my own wellness with me. This is only one story. Bitcoin as itself cannot solve that. I'm sure that within this year, upcoming year, 100, maybe 200K is going to be there, because we'll see all institutions, all the biggest money on the planet flowing in there. How you can stop this process? No way. But unfortunately, the people like me, right now, it's not my story at all. Because we create it, we bring it on the table, we bring solution, and as always, corporates took it. I also quit the corporate world because of that, because I would like to create something else. But maybe this is evaluation of the lifestyle. When something small things, then they're combining all together, something be created, and another way or another story has to become, just destroy everything, and everything is coming from the scratch. Anyway, what I see, we have to a little bit get rid ourselves just to always look for the hypes. Finally, we need to utilize it for us. I think this is the main challenge, because once we understand that technologies finally can help us, businesses can be delegated to some machines or something else, you need to, of course, become much more smarter, clever how to manage it, becomes very good managers, become very good businessmen who can finally, in the management perspective, make it happen and let people do their job and create abundance and so many things which they do in a natural life. That's it. I feel maybe it's not maybe it's not Bitcoin, let's say, enthusiastic. I came to this industry thanks for Bitcoin and thanks for Ethereum smart contracts, but I feel right now the game has changed, and it's not changed just this year. It changed over 2-3 years, and it becomes really digital gold. And digital gold of savings, for me, yes, it's good enough, but I'm not entity who making the money. I'm not the miner who's printing the money. I'm not the miner. I would love to use this technology in terms of utilization. Yeah. Unfortunately, the price is too high. Unfortunately, for the spending environment is not good. Anyway, the life is as is, and you need to confirm. Of course, our expectation been different, but the reality is like this. I don't want to put the end, the wrapping of the conversation of not positive way. What I see the positive, we as human beings wins always. And finally, we created good environment around. We take care about ourselves, and we are pushing the technologies into the good wealth for ourselves. This is only one thing. That's why it's always be the people who will enjoy. Let us enjoy the life. That's it.
Brilliant. Thank you for joining us here at BetTalks.
Thank you. Thank you too.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm sure that this talk we bet it already.
We did. We bet it. We conquered it, and it's been great. Some great feedback there on crypto. on gaming.
Yeah.
On AI. We've covered a lot of different topics. I'm going to see you at Blockchain Live. We'll see you at the NFT Expo as well.
Yeah.
But listen, like I say, all the best. Keep that energy up, and all the best for the future. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you too.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye-bye.